So I just wanted to take this time to really thank you so much for all the support I show for the BGW content, especially for Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. Running after work to come home and staying up late to drop those videos and drop just a whole bunch of update videos, information in general for this coaster, and the support y'all show back was really amazing. And all these opportunities y'all give me, like this video right here and the hard hat tour, has been absolutely amazing, and I can't thank y'all so much for all the support and all these opportunities that I get because of y'all support. I always will put in the work and just strive and put hard work and stuff like that for all these opportunities. And yeah, I can't thank y'all enough, and we're just gonna continue to build. Small steps are gonna turn into big steps, and we're just gonna keep continuing to build. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge, and the 50th anniversary media day event vlog. What's going on, everybody? It's Party Bitches, and we are here for a special day, and that day is Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. And yeah, this is like a sick sign. This is actually a sick sign. And yeah, the 50th anniversary is just cool and everything, and I can't wait to ride everything here. We're here for the 50th anniversary, and we're here for Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge, so this should be very cool.
50th anniversary as well.
Yeah!
It's a really monumental time for our park, and we're really happy to have you a part of it, not just today, but for all of your support. We're gonna go ahead and get things started. You'll be free to walk into the plaza. The ride is not quite ready yet, but should just be a few more minutes.
Oh, nice.
It's blocked off, but feel free to explore the area. And then also the gift shop is open if you would like to look at anything or purchase anything too. Once you get up there, media, you'll have the option to ride in the front row for your reverse POV. Myself and the team will help coordinate that. And then our clients and VIP guests, feel free to ride in any row. If you have a GoPro, our ops team will just check it when you get up there. Any media or anybody else that wants to ride will just be filling trains and going up the normal entrance like a normal operation day. So feel free to ride as many times as you'd like.
Soon we will be walking up to the plaza very closely. This looked very different from when I was here not too long ago. This looks insane. This is so cool. Like I said before, the lockers are on the right hand side from before when I was here a little bit before. And like I said, the gift shop and the photo booth is over there as well. Come here, obviously you have your traditional BDW lockers. And then you have the iconic Little Wolf's Revenge queue as well. Give you a deep dive, deep in depth on that as well. So stay tuned for that. You have the station over here as well. This looks honestly so sick. This looks so sick. The theming looks cool. You have barrels right here. You have the station over here. And then you have the blue and white railings. You go into the queue line. This looks awesome, honestly. Not quite what I was thinking for what the queue would look like in terms of color. I thought they would be going for a black and red railing color, but they went with a blue and white, which I think pops well when you're walking up to the ride as well, and the station as well. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Party Bitches, and today we are here at Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge Media Day, and we are here for the 50th anniversary. This is going to be so exciting, and I can't wait for more celebrations and also stuff with this park. And I can't wait to experience Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. Everybody is boarding now to get on for Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. I can't wait to give you an on-ride experience. I can't wait to share everything with you on this brand new
longest family invert here in North America, and I can't wait to share everything with the 50th anniversary as well here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. And I have an awesome interview coming soon as well to give you guys some insight on Big Bad Wolf, how it was arranged and all that stuff. So I can't wait to share that all with you in today's video. But yeah, I can't wait to experience this. Let's get on and let's get started boarding for Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge, the icon to return. And let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite memory is for Busch Gardens Williamsburg for the 50th anniversary. Let me know what your favorite memory is. Let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Let's get straight into this on ride of Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge, and let's take a ride on this all new longest family invert here in North America. So before we get on, I'm going to be giving you a walkthrough on the queue for Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. This is so sick. So I'm going to be giving you a walkthrough. Obviously we have our walkthrough right here, stuff like that. We have our walkthrough. We have some barrels, some theming right here in this corner. We have a lot of awesome stuff. So yeah, and as we come this way, we have our station right there. We also have barrels and stuff right there. And then we have so much like theming right here. We have a sign. Obviously we have the loose article. I just like the vibe that you're getting with this. I just love the vibe. And then look at this. So Haggard Haas, and we have a kind of old country vibe for Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. This is so sick. But yeah, this is the walking station, and I'm gonna give more details on all that with the walkthrough and stuff like that, a little bit more in depth after my very first ride on Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge.
Roll and have fun.
Thank you. What's going on, everybody? It's Park Visions, and in today's video, we are here for the 50th anniversary for Busch Gardens Williamsburg, celebrating riding Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge, and I'm so excited to ride this all new longest family invert here in North America. It's so exciting. I've been waiting to ride this, the scenery, all this, the atmosphere and everything. I'm so excited. But yeah, let's take our very first ride on Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. This all new coaster is very, very, very just awesome with the atmosphere and everything you can see with this coaster. We're finally going up the lift hill for Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. I hope y'all are excited to see me take my very first ride. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited as well. Let's take that very first drop on Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. Woo! Woo! Wow, have a very moment right there. Wow. Wow. So awesome moment right there. Wow. Going past the village, this is so sick. You get very close to the village. We got some great theming behind us. But we are not done. We are speeding up the second lift hill for the coaster. This coaster has 2 lift hills. Let's do it. Woo! Wow. So exciting. Looks so good, the scenery. Just the sound effects, the scenery, and everything just looks so good with this coaster. Woo! And that's it. That is my very first ride on Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge, the all new, for 2025, the longest family invert here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg for their 50th anniversary. I can't wait for everybody to ride this tonight for member previews at 9:30 to 11:30. This should be very exciting. And then you get to also ride on the 17th and the 18th as well from 11 to closing. So we just got off Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge 3 times. We did one in the front for the rider cam, one in row 4, actually 4 times. One in row 4, one in row 3, and one in the back row, and then obviously the one in the front for the ride cam. But yeah, this ride is so fun. It's smooth. It has some great theming. The pacing is cool as well. And just the atmosphere around the ride is awesome as well. You can't go wrong. And then there's some stuff around the ride as well that's really eye-catching and really like awesome theming with the ride. And the train just looks awesome as well. So yeah, that's something amazing that is just so cool. But yeah, this ride is so fun, smooth, and everything about this ride is very cool. So I can't wait for everybody to ride Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge very soon, because this thing is so fun. It's very eye-catching. The atmosphere is great, and everything about the ride is very awesome. So yeah, I can't. Now we are going to do an awesome interview with an amazing person here at the park that's been doing some great work at the park. We are going to be doing an interview with Connor. So I hope you guys enjoyed this awesome long interview with Connor from Busch Gardens Williamsburg. All right. What's going on YouTube? It's Park Visions, and I'm here at Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge Media Day, and we're also here for the 50th anniversary, but for the celebration we are also experiencing the longest family event here in North America. And today I'm joined by...
Hey, my name is Connor Carr. I'm the Corporate Vice President of Rides and Engineering.
Thanks for coming along, Connor. And absolutely. So just so the audience can get a gist of Big Bad Wolf and the story, can you give us like a backstory on Big Bad Wolf?
Absolutely. Big Bad Wolf was a classic here at the park, right? It ran for over 20 years, and a lot of people grew up with it at this park. And so what we wanted to do was bring back a new family attraction for this park, but also, as you said, today, not just this year, but today is the 50th anniversary of Busch Gardens Williamsburg. And so what better ride we decided to choose to bring back as a part of that and open and share this birthday than the return of the Big Bad Wolf. And so we've been working on this for a few years, and we're very excited to be here on opening day and sharing it with everyone.
Going into my next question. My next question was, how was the process getting Big Bad Wolf into the process, getting it here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg? Yeah,
absolutely. Like we said, it was really all about the nostalgia, right? And what's going to make the best attraction. And so bringing in the Big Bad Wolf and doing a ride like this where it's all new, we have onboard audio, we have more theming, it's bigger. But also with a lot of the nods and the nostalgia to the original ride for our longtime guests, and hopefully a lot of nostalgia that new guests will come and have that nostalgia in 30 years. We'll be talking about the fact that this ride's been here forever, but it's a ton of fun. We're super excited. One thing we keep saying is that the Big Bad Wolf isn't gone. It just lives inside of the Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge.
That is true. Nostalgia is one thing I really love about Big Bad Wolf, how it came back and then it just really just immersed into something more, which is pretty cool, and I really love this. So another thing is, what can guests look forward to on Big Bad Wolf the Wolf's Revenge in terms of like the layout and just the queue line and just the queue in general?
Yeah, absolutely. So you start off by going through the Bavarian theming, and you see all the beer barrels and everything as you walk into kind of the warehouse-esque station. There's a great train. We're super excited about bringing this train to life with the lead car, which is the head of the wolf, and the light up eyes. As you leave the station, it's 2 lift hills over 60 feet, so it's a lot of fun. It creates a fun experience, but it also is a nod to the original ride with the 2 lifts. And then as you go through the layout, you go through the incredible Virginia landscape, but also you go through the village, right? And there's some nostalgia there, brought back the Bavarian village. You go over top of the stables, which to a lot of long-term fans, if you'll notice on the side, we've named Draken Stable, which is a nod to another one of our longtime favorite rides here. And then you even end going through a great Bavarian celebration at at the end with the beer steins and the music playing. And, and we also mentioned the old Drac and Fire ride. The other great thing is that this is pretty hallowed ground here at the park, because this ride does sit on the former property of the Drac and Fire ride, and we're actually reusing the original Drac and Fire station for this new ride.
Love that. And we look forward to, in terms of themings on add-ons, will we see any more theming be added on to Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf's Revenge in the future?
Yeah, I think with a ride like this, we want to make sure that the experience is just right, and having ridden it, probably 30, 40, 50 times, and working on it through our creative team, at a certain point you get it perfect and you don't want to touch it anymore. And, really in the review, I think right now we feel that it's just perfect. It's just right. We have the nostalgia plus, right, all of the things that'll make this ride its own and bring it to life. And so I think we're pretty happy with the outcome.
That's great. What was the talks about, knowing that you were gonna bring this icon back to the park? Like, how was it in the talks of, like, obviously with the park president, the park, and B&M as well? How was the talks with B&M bringing back this icon, with bringing their new model, which is the family invert, something new that they're doing? How was the talks with them with that?
Yeah, so I think anytime that you set out to bring back an icon, a nostalgia, right? Some people, they ask, if you were nervous about doing that, right? What's the reaction? And we were excited, right? Because it's not just, we do everything for our guests, right? But we get just excited as we know they're going to, and actually we get excited knowing they're going to get excited. And so when we, decided to bring back this park icon, we felt the excitement ourselves, and we knew that we were doing the right thing. We were going to step up to the challenge and bring back everything that everyone loved about the original ride, and then make it, that much better. And that's when it led to, our great partners at B&M bring that family inverted coaster here. One of the best things about that is that 42-inch rider height. It gives that free feeling of flying through the woods, through the village, right, up and over the different elements, but then also just a great overall coaster experience too, right? The layout and everything about it, the comfortability of the train, really just all comes together to create something that we're really happy with.
Yes. I really love that, because the trains look amazing. From the concept art to, like, just real life, seeing it in person, just face to face, it really just shows the theming, just the dedication and the hard work y'all really put into putting this ride together and bringing it back to life as an icon, and having children being able to ride this as well, having that low height requirement, having the time to actually experience the just the nostalgia going through the ride, the layout. So there's one last question that I think a lot of people is excited to hear, or is very anxious to know.
Sure.
So that question is, could we see another icon make its way back to Busch Gardens Williamsburg in the near future?
That is a great question. Every year, our goal is to bring something incredible for our guests. Whether it's a new ride, whether it's bringing back nostalgia or a park icon. But to your question about what's next, my only answer is you're just gonna have to wait and see.
All right, so you guys heard, because I know that is something everybody is anxious to know, that what's next to come for Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Like Connor said, you're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, thank you, Connor, for this amazing interview, and thank you so much for your dedication and hard work on this amazing new icon coming to Busch Gardens Williamsburg just next week. And past members, obviously, of course, you can come ride Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf's Revenge today from 9:30 to 11:30, which is a huge opportunity, which is going to be amazing with the park. And then also, you can come, if you can't make it today, you're also able to come the 17th and the 18th from 11 a.m. to closing to ride Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf's Revenge for past members. And then also, the opening is next week for Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf's Revenge. And just celebrating the 50th anniversary of this park is really amazing. So again, Connor, thank you. And
very much.
So right now, the ride is currently down. So I don't know what their plan is, but the ride is currently down. We don't know if the ride is going to be coming back up, but I tried to get some shots for y'all. I think I got one good clip. I tried to get some shots for y'all. I did get a couple of shots, but yeah, this is fun for Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf's Revenge. I'm going to probably be making my way towards the Globe Theater for the presentation for the 50th anniversary. So we're going to be doing that. So that's cool. But again, thank you to Busch Gardens Williamsburg for having me out for Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf's Revenge Media Day. This was so cool. The ride is awesome. It's smooth. Fun. It does have some cool forces to it, and stuff like that. But the fun is not over. We are going to be going to the Globe Theater for the 50th anniversary for Busch Gardens Williamsburg. So Big Bad Wolf, The Wolf's Revenge Media Day was just part one. The Globe Theater for the 50th anniversary is part two.
I have on hand now, and the latest in fashion, accessories, and a really distinguished gentleman. You clearly understand fashion and decorum to the highest degree.
Yes, of course.
A little thing like this,
That's the understanding.
guaranteed to take both your wardrobes from a 12 to a 14. That is what we are talking about now, yeah. Now,
Does he have a specific diet, or are we just feeding him like...
we make sure we get plenty of oats, grains, and of course cheese every now and then. We want to make sure we get some of that in
Who
there.
doesn't like cheese, right?
Everyone likes cheese, bearing people who are lactose intolerant mostly.
Oh, yeah.
But even they usually like cheese, they just can't eat too much of it. You know how it goes.
Well, this is awesome. Look at this guy. Look at this. You guys are always presenting something nice for us.
Always. Well, tell you what, if you or anyone else would like to buy the specimen, 55 shillings, but if you tell them Remy sent you, I'll drop it down to 50 now.
Look at that little pass on the discount.
Well,
I like that.
You all continue to enjoy. Thank you so much for coming out and helping us celebrate our 50th anniversary here at Busch Gardens.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Take
It's
care.
always good to see you.
Pleasure.
Alright, so we're sitting here waiting for the start of the 50th anniversary look back presentation by Kevin. And this should be pretty fun. We got some look back pictures right here. We got some pictures over there. So Kevin's gonna be speaking right here. So obviously I'll be filming the whole thing.
Just a momentous occasion for the park, kind of surreal, talking 50 years. I remember being here for the 40th. Yeah! Come on.
It looks great.
There we go.
show you what you can do on this
opened back in 1975. And thanks to my good friend Pete Dunkley, who is here, I actually have a 24 by 36 copy of this map in my office, which is just an amazing reminder of all the things that we've done. What you notice probably the most is there's some countries from today that aren't there. So Oktoberfest did not exist when the park opened. Italy did not, Festa Italia, the whole Pompeii area, everything ended at Rheinfeld. So the Willkommen House was the original Fest House in 1975. And then in 1976, we'll talk about, is when Oktoberfest actually came along. I should say, construction, great fitting picture. The building that we're in right now, the original Globe Theater, based on a theater outside of London that originally opened in 1599. Ours, twice the size of the original. For the history buffs, the original was torn down in 1644. But this building, I think one of the best theaters really you're going to find anywhere in any theme park in the world, and we continue to just. There's no other place we should have it than the Globe Theater. Just so much history there. So 1975 to 1985, highlight a few of the great kind of beginnings of the park. So the Busch Gardens Railway, Aeronaut Sky Ride, the Scoot Log Flume, Kinder Carousel, the Catapult, and Rhine River Cruise are all opening day attractions that are still operating today. So 1985 to 1995. 1986, the Enchanted Laboratory of Nostramos, the Magnificent, debuted in what is now known as Castle O'Sullivan. That's another one that I seem to hear quite a bit and was a big hit with the guests. 1987, we expanded with the addition of Festa Italia. So rides such as Gladiator's Gauntlet, Turkish Delight, and Sea Dragon were among the popular attractions. So Sea Dragon and Gladiator's Gauntlet, obviously not here anymore, replaced with trade winds and other rides, but Festa, an amazing addition to the park, and then 1988 Roman Rapids. Questor. It's almost like I intentionally picked out the fan favorites just to get
yeah, you did.
make myself feel a little better up here. Then 95 to 2005.
Oh, big guy.
To me, when I look back at the history, this is where the park really, really kind of exploded. Got into our B&M coasters. So busy few years. Escape from Pompeii in 95. Wild Izzy, which was then the Wild Mouse. Which was eventually shipped to Tampa. And then actually even shipped, I think, somewhere else after that. So that ride has had a long life. Alpengeist 1997. American Jukebox debuted 1998, and we brought that back in 2023. Just a phenomenal show.
Yes.
Such great talent, and look forward to bringing that back, debuting again next month.
Ooh.
And then a little bit more in, you would say, somewhat modern time. 2005, Curse of Dark Castle.
That's a W ride right there.
I like this.
And then we added three thrill rides during this time. So Griffin, 2007. Mock Tower in 2011.
I miss that thing. I miss Mock Tower.
And then Bolton in 2012. Kind of really modern times.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, a lot of events. These were times where Beer Fest, Mardi Gras, really expansion of food and wine. In the last decade, we have added Tempesto, Invader, Finnegan's Flyer, Pantheon, Dark Coaster, relaunched Loch Ness, and now, of course, Big Bad Wolves, the Wolf's Revenge. Just a tremendous group and so many familiar faces that in some cases I haven't seen in years, but just an honor for them to be here. We'll do a quick photo op with everybody here. I'd like for him to say a few words.
So I was asked to make some remarks about my early experiences here in Williamsburg. So 25 years ago, I was working at SeaWorld San Diego. I got a call that said, "Are you willing to move to Williamsburg?" And I jumped at the opportunity. So I moved across the country, and a year later, I was most fortunate. I became park president.
And then an all-new event is
No way. They're doing this. No way. They're doing this.
Thank you.
Cannot be real.
Please put Pantheon on this.
And then we can't forget our friends over at Water Country, grand opening ceremony, also on May 23rd. Be a little bit later, but High Tide Harbor, which is just a fantastic water play area, probably the largest structure really at the park. We are debuting an all-new event at Water Country USA, also a night event called Aquaglow.
No way.
So this is a whole new way to experience the park.
It's basically
The park will actually be open at night.
No way.
For the first time, really in its
Actually,
history.
Orlando.
Most of the pools and the air. Thank you, for your loyalty, your dedication to the park. That's why we're here. That's why we do what we do, and we appreciate all the feedback, good or bad. That's how we learn. That's how we make things better and hear what you guys want to see. So always love to hear it. And if you see me on the park, say hello, please. And just thank you for being here and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Kevin! Wow, this is cool. They even have an awesome hour of cocktail hour in here. Pretty cool.
We're gonna go over to the big guy. I just want to show you something.
There's some awesome stuff in here as well. So we just did the 50th anniversary look back presentation for Busch Gardens 50th anniversary party, and that was awesome. That was amazing. There was some things there that I knew, of course, and there was things there that I learned. A lot of stuff. The memories of Dragonfire, Big Bad Wolf, Loch Ness, Alpengeist. There's pictures of Alpengeist I've never seen before, so it's all cool and it was amazing. But yeah, that was such an amazing thing by Kevin. But cool thing, Kevin actually stated that they're opening Big Bad Wolf 7 o'clock, 2 hours early. So that should be cool. So I'm gonna head to Big Bad Wolf right now to get some rides in. Here we are. We are here at Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. People are taking their very first ride on this all new for 2025 coaster. It's already packed here. Look at that first drop. It's already packed over here. A lot of people are getting ready to ride Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. So this should be pretty fun. I can't wait. One thing that my friend did mention is that, look, the sign actually lights up at night, and that's gonna be glowing red late at night, and then obviously the lift hill. And then I'm not surprised that if the other things in the park will be lit up, everything else in the layer will be lit up as well. So I just did my first technically night ride on Big Bad Wolf's Revenge. That was really good. That was actually really good. Look at this line for people to ride. Everybody is waiting to ride this coaster. It's pretty fun at night. It really sped up, honestly, and the sign looks great at night. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go check out the fireworks show, and then that'll be ending my night here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I know y'all probably can't hear, but that is going to do it from Busch Gardens Williamsburg. That was such a fun time here at the park. Again, thank you to the park for inviting me out for the 50th anniversary and inviting me out to experience Big Bad Wolf, the Wolf's Revenge. All of that content will be out pretty soon. I can't wait to edit all of it, and I can't wait to just share all the content from the park and with all of that. But yeah, thank you to Busch Gardens, and happy 50th anniversary to Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Most beautiful theme park for 35 years. But yeah, that's gonna do it, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. But as always, I catch you on the next one, and stay tuned for more stuff coming on the Park Video channel, because we are not done with stuff on the Park Video channel. It's gonna be an amazing time. But yeah, that's gonna do it, and as always, I catch you in the next one.